What's up, Non-Fungible community? This is your host, Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow. And yesterday I was talking about data and also how to analyze NFTs and things like that. And recently I found out that there's a very helpful tool that I want to share with all of you in this video, and it's called Dune Analytics. Basically, what is Dune Analytics? And before we begin, feel free to like and subscribe so that more people can see this. And if this content helped you, feel free to share to your friends as well. And your subscription, your like, is the energy and the motivation that keeps it going every day, creating fresh content. So Dune Analytics, right, is basically a powerful tool for blockchain research, and it gives you all the tools to query, extract, visualize vast amount of data from the blockchain. Dune is unlocking the power of public blockchain data by making it accessible to everyone. Basically, Dune basics, okay? And they have a Dune app, which is basically the website, and then you need an understanding of queries, visualizations, and dashboard, right? These are the basic building blocks that as your portal to the world's blockchain information. As a blockchain analyst, you create custom query to fetch data, visualize the result of these queries, and then tell stories with the data using dashboard. And you can query data in Ethereum, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Optimism, and Genos chain. So basically what this is about is that when you look at the blockchain, there are a lot of information and it is all transparent, so it means these are all public information. But what is the most important thing is that to convert this information into something that is readable, into dashboard that you can act on, right? So basically Dune Analytics is a place where you can build queries to pull data from the database and to make different type of dashboard and analysis so that you can make it into a table on trading volumes and create things like who owns which and so on. So this is actually the market share of different DEXs, right? Decentralized exchanges. So the interesting thing is that it is a collaborative effort. What does it mean is that if you go to the website, which is Dune XYZ, you can actually discover a lot of dashboard with different tags, and all of these are created by the community members. So this is really exciting. Say for example, OpenSea market analytics, right? And all of this is free of charge. And the only way that you need to pay is that there's actually a pricing table, and it's basically free for all. Actually, you could query data with SQL, create dashboard, share charts, for community queries, one free queries in parallel. But you pay $390 per month. You could keep the queries private because when you create these dashboards, it's actually public. So if you want to keep it private, you could pay for it and then export the result and skip the query queue and no watermarks and 1/6 query in parallel. So what I said in this thumbnail is that without data, we are doomed, and that's true because we need to make informational decision whenever it comes to NFTs or cryptocurrencies. So this is the OpenSea metric, and as you can see, there is a unique trader, and you can see that the number of unique trader is on a uprising trend, right? So this shows that it's pretty good. And then you can see the buyer and sellers, so there are actually more buyers than sellers. And then you can actually see the transaction count. And this is low because the day has not ended yet, right? So once it ended, you can see the right amount. And then the US dollar volume, so you can see that whether people are trading NFTs, and it is important to, and then you can see the collections traded by volume. These are different type of collections, and then you can actually search these and then look at what collections these are. And so this is very important. First of all, always do your research, double check where these data are coming from when you look at it. They are open source in a way that they show you that, okay, how did they query this, okay? So what I wanted to say is that being in NFTs and stuff like that, there's a lot of hype, but it is important for you to, at times look at this. This is a NFT market overview, which is by Thomas. So this is on the Ethereum blockchain only. But as you can see, number of wallets that ever own an NFT cumulative. So you can see that NFT is rising a trend, right? It is not dead. There's more and more wallet owning NFTs. And then these are the unique wallets that traded. So these are all very important metrics, but definitely you have to verify that these information are correct because all of these are done by different community members. And then you can see that this is actually the market share by time, right? And OpenSea, this is OpenSea. And then it seems that LooksRare is, slowly creeping up. You can see a lot of things that are happening. These are all macro information. And then you can see the medium NFT sell price, and then you could look at the different transaction costs and things like that. So I'm not saying that these are going to be tools that help you find the next 1000 or 100x thing, but it gives you an overview of the market. And it is important that some of these are quite interesting. Like these LooksRare watch sales volume, LooksRare versus OpenSea, and you can see actually LooksRare trading volume is actually increasing compared to OpenSea. And then you can look at the users by OpenSea. By user is still winning because they have the branding, they have the top of mind, but if it crashes a lot, then people might migrate to a new platform. And LooksRare's incentive is pretty aggressive as well. So there's a lot of information that you can see, and I'm not gonna go through all of this, but what it means is that you can actually do your own research, and this is a open source tool and it's free of charge. Right? It's not like IC2 where you have to pay in order to access certain things, right? So some other community members would do dashboard on projects. For example, this is Right Radio, and this just shout out to Travenesia. Actually, I came across Dune Analytics because Right Radio shared this dashboard, and I found out that hey, this is pretty cool. And as you can see, these are the trading volumes, and like the floor of the Genesis NFTs, and then the top sales, and the sales feed, the number of holders, and yeah, these are all very important because, and also the top holders, right? And top holder is important because it helps you know that whether the ownership of these NFTs are being centralized or not, right? And these are the trading volume. So compared to the activity tab on OpenSea, this is more detailed. So definitely, if you like these, you could also support the people who created these dashboard. And I'm gonna shout out to Travenesia. Thank you for sharing this. And you can see Capsule, which is the anime NFT project, where you can convert your 2D capsule into an anime. Very nice profile picture. And then the floor price was going up, and the trading volume was increasing, right? So all of these, if you know SQL, if you know database, you could definitely do your own dashboard, but this is a very helpful tool, and then you have a lot of different type of dashboards, which is very helpful and gives you an understanding or a more in-depth review of what is happening in the market. So definitely check out this. This is a very helpful tool, and it shows a lot of things that are happening in the cryptocurrency and also NFT market. Just to note that this is not only for NFTs, but this is also for other different type of applications in blockchain. Like this is DeFi, right? Oh, and then this is Uniswap's liquidity mining analysis, and then these are a lot of tables, and you can see the fees for each tokens and things like that. So there's a lot of data that you can process. That's it for today's episode. I just wanted to show you about Dune Analytics. This is a very helpful platform. Definitely go look at the documents, do your own research on how you can use this platform. This is your host Non-Fungible TC signing out.